Gaming Bastard back at it again with the Fedor creative fighter. Fighting this guy Carvalho. He's a jobber. Kind of like the jobbers back in the day in the WWE. Those guys you'd see who'd come out. Boko won't give him a body slam, a leg drop, and you'd never hear from them again. Must be a tough life for those guys back in the 80s. They're probably doing fucking cocaine, getting their ass whooped in the ring, coming back and evaluating their fucking life. Jobbers in the WWE. Anyways, it's been a crazy past week for the UFC. Top 2 pound for pound guys are fighting this weekend. Nobody gives a fuck. Everyone cares about what's going on with Conor. I think if Conor had not lost to Nate Diaz, he could have got away with this move. He could have got away with not showing up to the press conference. But since he lost, the UFC kind of has the leverage in this situation. And of course, Conor replied by retiring when the UFC was unwilling to accommodate his request because he's stuck in a contract with the UFC. He can't fight anywhere else. The only other option is to retire or fight. Since then, he's taken back. Since then, he's taken back his. Hold up 1 second. Hold that thought. Let me get this dude. Fuck. He's got me hurt here. He was pounding me out in that situation, that back clinch. I wasn't doing a good job covering up. I got him in the clinch. Now this is where I'm king. Breaks. Gotta move here, but we work inside a little bit. Let me try getting a clinch. I got a pretty high clinch level with this Fedor. Yeah, nice combo. Oh, got him rocked. Never mind. All right. Oh, yeah, got him. Man down. That's it, baby. Man down. Anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? All right, Conor. Since then, Conor's taken back his retirement. He's decided he wants back on the UFC 200 card, which kind of puts the ball back in the UFC's court. Leverage is still there. It's really interesting. I think if Conor hadn't lost to Nate Diaz, man, because he was parading around like he was eye and eye with the UFC. There's McGregor promotions and all this bullshit he was talking about. Man, that shit just didn't fly, bro. That shit just didn't fly. I think Dana was just waiting for him to fucking lose so he can fucking take back all that leverage and all those crazy things that McGregor was saying. I'm gonna co-promote with them. I think with this spat, with this exchange between the UFC and McGregor, the idea of McGregor promotions ever co-promoting with the UFC is out of the question. And the UFC made it very clear that the show must go on. The show always goes on, with or without their star pupil. That the UFC itself is more important than the actual fighters. The show is more important than the talent. And that's so clear. Conor's the biggest star the UFC ever had, and they didn't give a fuck pulling him off that card real quick. Biggest card in UFC history. There's a lot on the line too in that card. Las Vegas has that new T-Mobile arena. The UFC 200 again. There's a lot on the line for the UFC, and their willingness to just throw Conor off the card is kind of ballsy, and it's kind of funny. It's kind of a gangster move. UFC is fucking straight up gangster. I don't care what you say if you don't like them or whatever, but they don't fucking give anyone leeway. Their star player, they don't give him any fucking leeway. They don't give John Jones any leeway. They don't give anybody leeway. They stick to their guns. They know what they're about. They know. They're aware enough to realize that the UFC is really the only show in town, the only show worth being on. I mean, Bellator is cool too, but let's be real here. UFC is the A1, the A plus of fucking MMA. UFC is the NFL. Bellator is fucking arena football right now. Let's keep it real here. Right. See what this guy got. Doug Hunter. Oh, he stuffed my clinch. Let me see if I can work in here. Anyways, what's the picks for this weekend? John Jones, round 2 submission. Mighty Mouse, round 5 decision. I think Pettis is going to win this fight. It's a must-win for him. It's a must-win for Barboza too, but I think Pettis is a little higher level. Got him here. Oh, he's leaking. Dude's leaking. I'm going to put him away. Side control, ground and pound. Man down, baby. Man down. Thanks for watching, people. Again, picks for this weekend. Jones, round 2, submission. Mighty Mouse, decision. Anthony Pettis, round 1, knockout. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be kind of hard for him to hit Barboza. Barboza's, I don't know. In my head when I see it playing out, like I'm going to find it very hard for Pettis to actually hit Barboza a lot of times. But I think Pettis could beat him. Pettis needs to win this fucking fight. Pettis doesn't win this fight, I don't know. A loss isn't a big deal in the UFC, but 3 losses straight off a title run ain't a good look. Anyways, we out here, baby. Fedor Emelianenko, GB Media, kicking ass, taking names, game ambassador. Fuck what you heard.